there's a lot of games in here. Okay. Let's start with Super Mario Maker. Let's just go straight down the list from top to bottom, okay? And this can be a collaborative thing. I'll take... She has the best Nintendo Scream. We could do a Nintendo Scream tier list one day. Mario Maker instantly goes bottom tier. Okay, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out. I will give you this moment and we will hear you out, but you better make this good, because for me, it is right between B and C. B and C because, and I'll let you type while I talk. We'll read your opinion as a group and we'll analyze it. I think it's super cool. Did this crazy great thing, but at the same point, like, it can't be that good because, like, what's a better Mario game? Something developed by me or something developed by, you know, the Mario producers? It's a really cool idea and I like it and it's great, but just on a Mario game tier list, it's like, well, it's not better than, like, insert your favorite Mario game, you know? Like, it's fun, it's a cool ass concept and I love it and I'm glad it exists, and on its own it's a A tier, maybe S tier game, but for the Mario games tier list, it's a B tier for me, maybe even C tier. And frankly, what name says here might be enough to bump it down to C tier. We'll have to see. Oh wait, and here it is. Mario Maker is not designed. Nintendo gave tools and made us do it. Mario Maker is a built-in game, has nothing. If you search for specific levels, then sure, Mario Maker is great, but just playing casually. Shitty level designed by random people with troll blocks or pick a pipe really bring it down overall. I would argue that that's kind of what I'm saying. It's not a made game. It's just kind of, it's a great concept. It's really fun, but it's not, it's weird to rank against Mario games. But I think having that experience of, like, playing just a garbage Mario level is really fun, you know? Because where else can you just, like, get ruthlessly, like, hey, it's just unbeatable, get owned? Like, that's funny. I like that. So now if you add building in your own levels, it can go up. Personally, never loved that aspect. Mario Maker 2, however, that has more options and design levels by Nintendo. Yeah, Mario Maker 2 is 100% better, but it's not on here. So honestly, I'm kind of lumping them together a little bit. And I think if we all kind of do that, it'll make this tier list a lot easier. Okay, Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. I really like this game. I had a very good time playing this game. It is one of the worst RPG games, but I still had a lot of fun playing it. I kind of want to put it in C tier. I know a lot of people think Paper Jam is D, and also can we change this to F? Yes, Paper Jam is good, thank you. It's fun. The characters are stupid. Like, they just have toads everywhere. Like, it's not an original game, but it's fun. The missions are fun. The music is great. It's all right. It's a C tier game. I don't really want to rank the Luigi's Mansion games just because compared to the other Mario, I don't know. Also, be clear for how I rank things. Early tierings are malleable. Yes. Nothing here is fully set in stone. We are going to see how it feels. Bowser's Inside Story. Do we have to talk about this one? Are we cool with this? Are we cool? Right? Is anybody gonna have an issue with Bowser's Inside Story to S tier? I know it's an RPG game. I know, Prince, it's probably not up your alley, but just because you don't like the genre, and I think you understand, means that you can't hate on all the games. It's the best one. It's so fun. The music is great. The characters are awesome. It's at its best on the DS. We will have an issue with a later RPG, though. We'll see. NSMBU is a B tier IMO. Listen, it's not going to be permanent, but I'm just going to drop it somewhere, okay? And we can talk about it. Look at, these are not where the games are going. You see these games? We are judging as a product of their time as well. This game, and then this game, and then this game to be, no, not that game. This game, all these games to be followed by that game. It's disappointing, man. There was nothing fun there. This game sucked for being a sequel. If this was the first new Super Mario Bros. Game ever played, I'd probably put like an A. Super fun. But this had been going on for over a decade at this point. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the formula. They're good platformers, yeah, but it's like, I already played this exact game before. Like, even Galaxy 2 to Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2 is the exact same as Galaxy 1 in just how it works. But all the levels are, like, cool and new. There's new power-ups. There's Yoshi. There's, like, it's even new in its copy. This, like, it has a couple new power-ups and stuff, but it really just, like, it feels interchangeable. And for that, It's not a bad game, but something's got to go in D, you know? And people act like SMB is the worst shit to ever happen. Like, they're very good platformers. D tier is too much IMO. Listen, you'll see where the rest of these go. It's not, to be clear, it's not where all these are going to go. But that one, just because it was the last one, it really gets a lot of points down for me. Good platformers on their own. When you consider that they had nothing new, they get that it's the genre fatigue. It's like, I remember playing this. I was just like, I mean, this is cool, but like, I've done this. It's not really hard. It's not super fun. Let's take a good look on it, though. New Super Mario Bros. The original one, the one on the DS. I think that's an easy A tier. I would want to put it in A, but I feel like that's a little bit of nostalgia talking, so I'm going to put it in B because it really did not innovate much. And then, yeah, New Super Mario Bros. 2 is in D again. And I think it's after New Super Mario Bros. U because it's just, I don't know. These two can be pretty interchangeable with each other. I think this one was fun. I think the big reason why that's there is because the propeller and penguin costumes are so cool. Super Mario Bros. 2. You gotta have an F game. I mean, I've only seen like videos of it, but I feel like I get a vibe. That probably should be down there, right? We don't have to argue about that one too much, I hope. Mario Odyssey. Where do we want to put this one right now? Here's what I would say. I would put it, I don't know where I would put it. It's not going in F tier, D tier, or C tier, I'll tell you that much. I put it in A tier, and I almost want to put it in S tier, and I think I'm gonna for now. Here's the thing with Odyssey. The movement, the cat movement specifically, is so good. I feel like it's the modern day Super Mario 64. Put it in A for now. Alright. I will let it chill at the top of A for now, but with the potential to move up to S, just because I think the game is so good. The levels, it's just the modern day 64 in every way. There's some evident problems, moons, and some locations feel really wasted, but there's so many locations. Like here's the thing. I get it, and I dislike when they have a cool location and they have very few things in it. But I can't let that hinder my score too much just because it's like, it's cool, right? It's better than not existing. Some areas do have to be small ones, and it kind of hurts when it's a cool one, but I don't know. I really like Odyssey, man, and I don't think it has many problems. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Here's the thing. I have not played this game through. I've seen Let's Plays of it. I haven't really played it through. For now, I kind of just want to shove it at the top of B. I haven't played it, but I know the gameplay of it. I know, like, the combat and all that stuff. When you get the same reward for breathing to the left as for going in-depth platforming challenge, it decentivizes actually caring. I guess I could see how that would happen for some people. It really never happened for me, because I was just like, oh, this is a cool level. I will do this level now, you know? I do get what you're saying, but I feel like if you just kind of don't care about it, it doesn't hurt the experience at all. But I do totally get what you're saying. They should fix that. 3D Land B tier, maybe A. I like this game. I played it through. Let me snooze those ads. 3D Land is amazing. I know. Hear me out. I like it. I want to put it at the top of B. Actually, you know, I want to put it behind Mario Maker for now. Okay, Super Paper Mario. Super Paper Mario is a really good game. It's a weird game. I like it a lot. I don't like it enough to put it up here. I personally want to put it at the very, very top of B tier for now.
This is Fawful's editor here. I know this video is going on long enough, but I think he made a mistake in his tier list. I'm just going to show you the fixed version. He clearly meant to put Super Paper Mario in S tier. Easy mistake, I know. Yeah, we'll get back to the video.
Okay, Color Splash is a beautiful game. I think Dream Team is the worst Mario and Luigi. Here's the thing with Dream... okay. We're talking about Dream Team right now. Dream Team, I like Inside Story more. I really like Partners in Time. That's the one that gets hate. I love Partners in Time. I love that game. I think Superstar Saga, it gets a little bit of a being first benefit, but I really like that game. I want to put Dream Team right next to Paper Jam here. Just right after it. And I feel like that's criminally low, but at the same time, that's where I put Paper Jam because I was more comfortable putting it in C. And I really like Paper Jam, and I think I like it slightly more than Dream Team, and that is crazy. Color Splash is fun, but the battling is just so stupid. Like, it is a beautiful game. It's funny. There's a lot of things going for it, but the things against it are such big horrible things. Like, truly insurmountably bad things. Like, the battle system is so bad. So I'm going to put it in the middle D tier for now. But let's go to a game that is cool. Superstar Saga. I think I'll yield that Origami King has a better system. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to compare that stuff. Okay, Superstar Saga. I really like this game. This is the first Mario & Luigi game. It's a really good one. It really, like, the bros attack system, you gotta give them credit because they did it first in a way. Not more credit than the others, but, like, this game really ramped it up in, like, the RPG Mario area. I want to put it in A tier right now. I'll put it in the bottom because it's not a perfect game. It's a bit weird at times. Superstar Saga is an easy A tier. Yeah, I'm glad you agree with me. We get to talk about Thousand Year Door. Okay, listen, the story in this game, it's so amazing. Everything in this, the characters are so cool. The battle system, it's perfect. Playing in front of an audience, it's awesome. Thousand Year Door has earned its reputation IMO, and if Sticker Star weren't so aggressively bad, Thousand Year Door wouldn't be as gasted as it is. There's a reason Super Paper Mario got through unscathed. It's the best Paper Mario game, by far. It is one of the best RPG games, and I'm now realizing I do have 2 RPG games on top of this list. And maybe we and we have to do a little editing after. I don't know. We'll see. Chill. But it's just so good. The levels are memorable. The chapters, every single one. It's a complete experience. It's not necessarily everybody's cup of tea, but I respect that as a video game. When it's like, we're not just going to try to be a generically good video game, we're going to make an experience for people who want this. And so many people, myself included, want this. Where if you don't specifically like the style of gameplay, I get it. I do. It's going in S. Yeah, I can also agree fans need to chill, but let's talk about 3D World now. I already kind of hinted where I was going to put this earlier in the video. I do think it's worse than 3D Land overall. I think so just barely. I want to put it right next to 3D Land. I think these games are very similar, and I'm not putting them together saying they're the same game, because they each have strengths and weaknesses, but I do think they're very similarly ranked. Let's get Super Mario Galaxy up here too. Let's do these at the same time, because if you're talking about one, you're talking about both. Let's do Super Mario Galaxy first. Boom. Boom. I will say it. It has some of the coolest levels in the game. It is so sick. I love this game. Obviously, I just played it live. Obviously, everybody knows I love it. I've always talked about how much I like it. Super Mario Galaxy, man. Like, do we need to talk about it more? Super Mario Galaxy 2, I'm going to have it round out the top of A tier right below. And here's my thinking. I think Mario Galaxy is more immersive. And I think being the second game, practically the same thing, puts it down for me. It is still listen, by just DLC, I mean it follows the exact same formula and really is just more levels, which is not a bad thing at all. And we are moving on to Yoshi's New Island. I don't really know this game, guys. I haven't really played this game. This is one of the ones on the list. I don't really know this game. Okay, Super Mario Land. It's a good game. I want to put it in, like, C right away. Good game, old game. I have not played much of it. I don't have a ton to say about this game, and I would feel bad putting it above any game here. So, kind of just want to drop it in there. It's meh, right? It's meh. You know, honestly, C feels a little too high. Because I don't want to put it above U. I can put it above Color Splash in this. I'll put it right in D. You know, it's not bad, but it's like, it's old, and I don't want to be too mean to old games, but old games are old, and I don't really have any interest in playing that game again. But you know what I do have interest in playing? Alright. I'm going to start a couple fights here. Or maybe everyone here is just as base as me. Drop a below Color Splash, I say. I haven't played it. Sure, why not? Put it over there. Partners in Time. It's going in the middle of A tier for me. I love Partners in Time. I do not get why it got all the hate. It was all the hate is so stupid for this game. Watch my review. It's on my YouTube channel. I explained why I like this game a lot. Although that is a very old me, and I could probably explain it better now. The most people, okay, first of all, the story, amazing. Story's amazing. 2, it's kind of hard. Straight up, this game can be hard sometimes. The final boss battle is a struggle. Think you could agree with that? Not gonna lie, no fight here, right? It's not perfect. It's not sitting at the top of S. It's not ahead of Galaxy, but I think it's pretty damn good. And overall, I mean, the areas in this game were fun. I had a good time. I remember I played this, I played it on my DS when I was a kid, nonstop. And I was like in the doctor's office with my mom one day. We were just like waiting for we were getting our yearly appointments or whatever, just sitting in the waiting room. And I was just grinding this game. I was grinding it in the car. I was grinding when we got home. I was grinding when we were out for lunch. And she did not want me to. And eventually I put it away. But then the second we got back in the car and we were driving, I'm playing the game. I love the copy flower so much. Infinite damage. It is. I love how Pit is not afraid to be dark. It's not. It was a good experience. Like, they went places with this game. It is a cool, dark, it tries stuff, and granted they didn't get everything right, they got a lot. Holly Jolly, it's not jolly. It starts the game off like that. Paper Mario is a great game. Super fun. Super good. Started the series. I think part of what kills it is it's a bit outdated for me in some aspects. I don't know. The battle system's fine. It's not great. I think this game is the one that gets gassed up more than the 1,000-Year Door. Like, people love this game because of the new games too much. People are like, oh yeah, the first 2 were perfect. This game was great. This game was good. B tier is not a bad game, but I do not think this is a high B or an A tier game. I think this is a decent game that can hang out at the bottom of B and is a fun play for anybody who wants to play it. You guys are saying F tier, C tier. Are you not? I already put it down. Anyways, next game, Super Mario 64 F, not sticker star, not sticker star, not sticker star. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. This game has so many problems. The battle system is horrible. They really messed up what Paper Mario is. Sticker star has the same system as Color Splash, except you get no reward. I knew I was gonna get talked out of that one. It can go there, and that's fine. Okay, Super Mario Land 2. Anybody gonna have an issue with this? Also, Super Mario All-Stars, I kind of don't want to rank that because that's just a combination of games all right here. Super Mario Bros. 3, I do know. Super Mario Bros. 3 was the first game I ever played besides Sonic 1 on the 2 OG consoles. I think it's a great game, top B tier for me. Yeah, so a lot of people really like this game. It is pretty unanimously the best of the original 1, 2, 3 Super Mario Bros. I like it. I don't love it. I want to put it towards the bottom of B. Don't love the 2D Mario games. I'll put it above Wii. I'll put it right there. I think this game is overrated. I think this game is one of those games that was like really fun when it came out, and granted, you got to give the time considerations for sure. 3D Mario wasn't a thing back then. But I think people are way too up their own ass about this game, I'm not going to lie. A lot of people rank this too high. I think it's a good game. Look at its company. These are good games here. Good games in B tier. But I kind of want to keep it there for me. Yeah, Mario 64 is great. Mario 64, obviously, it's not an F. Let me get the cursor out of there. It's not an F, it's not an D, it's not in C, and it's not in B. For me, a lot of people could say S here. A lot of people could say A here. You know what? Ooh. Oh, boy. Now we need to start having some conversations, specifically around this game, and this game, and this game. These 4 here. For now, I'm just going to put them all in S. Yeah, Partners in Time is an A tier. I can't bring it above. These are not all going to stay in S, but just for now, we need to keep those up there. Okay, original Mario Bros. Here's what I want to say. It's a good game. It started the series. I'm not going to give it that much for it. Top of C tier. Top of C tier. Good game. I just want to do an experiment, okay? Let's walk up through the games and figure out what it's better than. It's better than Dream Team? Yeah. It's better than Paper Jam? Yeah, it's better. Legend of the Seven Stars. I mean, some people might like that one more, but overall, I think you gotta give it to Sunshine and the original Mario Bros. Come on. So let's get it up to B tier where it belongs. Super Paper Mario. I'd say it's better. Super Mario Bros. Wii. I'd say it's better. It's by definition less than mid for 3D Mario only. Super Mario Bros. 3. I'd say it's better. 3D World. I would leave it right around here. Super Mario World. It's a good game. People like it. I think it's right around here. It's very similar to Super Mario 3 for me. Super Mario Bros. 3. Super Mario World 2. Yoshi's Island. This game. Do we have any feelings about playing it at the top of C? I feel like we can all chill with that. All right. We can agree these two are the F tier games, right? Chat, I'm going to need a lot of interaction from you right now. A lot of quick interaction because we... Okay, Galaxy, I love you. You're a little loud. Sticker Stars F. I understand where you're coming from. F, for me, is a game that I just would not play. Like, I would not play Super Mario Bros. 2. I would not play New Yoshi's Island. Any other game here I would play. I get what you're saying. I understand the opinion. I would play the game. I know it has issues. I'm not going to put it in F tier. Yeah. Now we have a perfect screen. We could have had this all stream, guys. What the hell? Sticker Star. It is a pretty fundamentally rough game. So I'm going to put it behind the Super Mario Lands for you. Yeah, so I'm looking at this game. I wouldn't put this over anything else above it. And I like the other games more than it. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring this down to the very, very top of good games. And I'm going to move Yoshi's Island behind the two RPGs. And these, actually, I would honestly probably put World ahead of Super Mario Bros. 3. But, okay, so I think Super Mario World down the bottom, we are good. Now we just have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games to figure out what the hell are we going to do with them. It's going to have to go back down here. You can't say these games are worse than Mario Maker. I love Mario Maker. I love the concept. And I am even including 2 in this somewhat. This is kind of Mario Maker 1 and 2 in my mind. It goes there. It's not better than these games. Okay, I'm going to just block out everything right now and just go with my gut. Super Mario Sunshine or Super Mario 3D World? Of these, it's a bit of personal opinion, but this is going at the back. I think Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2 are obviously very similar games. It's not just DLC, it is a whole new game, but it is basically very, very similar to the first. I don't think both of them can be in GOAT status. I want to put this at the top here because it's a really great game. I would replay it a lot, but Super Mario Galaxy is the GOAT. Rosalina is the GOAT. Lubba is in this game. Lubba is not in GOAT status. Super Mario 64. We can talk about it, okay? Don't everyone freak out. I put it here. I think Odyssey did it better. And I think these 4 games are the GOATs of their status. Super Mario Galaxy for a more linear game. This is like Galaxy 2, 3D World, 3D Land. I think it does it best. Mario and Luigi for the RPGs. You see them here. Paper Mario, it's the best Paper Mario game. And this as the best open game versus 64 versus Sunshine. Now, a lot of you were saying, where's the 2D Mario game? There's no 2D Mario game in the GOAT status for me. I really like this ranking. I get what you're saying, but this list at the end of the day is going to be my opinion. And I think these are the 4 games in my GOAT status. Like, if here's what I'm thinking, right? If I had to be on a desert island with, like, all the Nintendo consoles, but no games, but I could bring 4 of the games on here with me, I would bring Galaxy, I'd bring Inside Story, Thousand Year Door, Odyssey. I mean, well, here, we'll do a little exercise in chat. If you had to bring 4 games, what would the 4 games be? Swap Galaxy 2 and the Thousand Year Door and I'll deal with it. I don't want to put Galaxy 2 and Galaxy 1 in GOAT status. If anything, and I'm not going to do it, I'd be more likely to do this. I thought about doing this, honestly. I think there's a lot of things Galaxy 2 does better than Galaxy 1, but at the end of the day, I overall like Galaxy 1 more. This, right here, is my Mario tier list. I'm sticking with it. I think these games do what they do the best. This is the best limited 3D platformer. This is the best open 3D platform. This is the best Paper Mario. This is the best RPG. This is the best 2D Mario, and I don't think 2D Marios get a spot in the GOAT status. And yeah, let me know if I'm missing anything here, but that is, I like this ranking. Move Sticker Star down some more, and I'll let you keep 4 in S. There. It'll go at the end of there. 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. I already told you, I get the discussion about it. 3D World is alone here. It is not with Bowser's Fury. With Bowser's Fury, it's probably like here. If I end up making this a YouTube video, let me know what you think down in the comments. Is my list right? It is. I know it is, but do you think it's right, or do you have a better list? Let me know what yours is. Let me know what your GOAT status is. Let me know if you think these rankings are really stupid and I should quit streaming. Let me know whatever. But if you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, join the Discord, join the future streams. I'll be doing more of these in the future. And yeah, that's it. I will see you in the next one, is what I would have the outro of my YouTube video be. If I make this into a YouTube video, who knows? Who knows?